Ashen One.
Right. Before you say anything, I know I need a haircut. It's just getting all a bit Final Fantasy now, isn't it? It's getting a bit JRPG. Ashen vid, because I'm going to try making a new vid. I'm starting with the warrior class because I've never played warrior before, and I need high dexterity, I do believe, for a build that I have an idea for. Keepsake, blah, 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 blah. We'll go golden seed. That's what I mean to go on. This a rough plan for this stream. J Fett says, Johnny Bravo in the house. Betsy, why isn't your name lit up? I'm sure you're a member of the old channel.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Right, so you right, Ewan, haircut. Like in my neck of the woods, these bloody barber shops are expensive, right? To get my hair, mate. I was watching Formula One last night, and I saw you look like you could be Nico Blankenberg's brother. Okay, does anybody have any idea how to play this game? Because you know, I have covered this game more than any other on my channel. I think I've got more Elden Ring videos than Demon Souls videos. I just haven't played it for a while. I know how to roll. I know how to power stance, so we're all good. Alright, we'll one-shot this guy now. Come on in, Grafted Siren. Give him the old one-shot Rooney, innit? Come on, tough guy. Worry. Oh, mate, it's just you and me. Spidery, horrible grafted thing. Abomination. He's going up. And he's coming down. Wow, Warrior actually hits. Warrior lifts. Hey, Fetsy. I feel really bad now. Betsy, that's your fault. You got me killed because you welcome to Night of the Round. But I feel really bad because I thought you would. I just assumed that you're a member, and then I don't know if you weren't, and then maybe you've had to redo it. Now I feel bad for potentially guilting you, making you be a member. Welcome to a Night of the Round, my friend. Oh my god, please don't tell me my whole stream deck is broken. Do you know what? We had this conversation. I'm going to try and fix it now before we go any further, okay? OBS Studios, our last stream deck. PvP. Okay. Standard profile. Go to standard. Right. None of my stream deck doesn't work anymore. Why not? So bad.
Let's go.
Mario works? What's Mario working for? Betsy, that's for you, mate. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, my stream deck's broken, guys. Whole thing's broke. Not the whole thing. Oh, I do apologize. I'll manually do stuff from OBS. I updated it the other day, and like we were just moaning about it on the last stream. Cheers, Fetty. I will shout at Elgato, find out why everything's randomly broken. How dare they? You and I haven't tried unplugging it and plugging it back in. Oh no. No, that would make sense because it works manually. I'll have to try unplugging it and plugging it back in. What a deck move, Shay Thomas. Congratulations, my friend. Oh, I pushed congrats. I forgot congrats doesn't work either. My deck is broken, or what a deck moves. Oh, so I get this now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nick Fess. Oh, heyo. Heyo. Betsy boy. What's up? Right, so, guys, I need you guys to be smart for me because I'm not doing that. I want the Frozen Needle and the Ant Spur Rapier, okay? We'll look for around 125, 150 rune level. Now, I believe the Ant Spur Rapier is all the way up in the Shaded Castle, where you get invaded by a douchebag. And then we've got the Frozen Needle, which I think is in the King's Realm Tomb. No kaboom, outrageous. I have to give you kabooms, guys. I can't do this. Kaboom! Stupid stream deck. Just work for once in your life. Guys, I will make all of this work, okay? I've got congrats, KO, donate 1, donate 2, donate 3, and dance right there. Why have I never started with the warrior class before? It's instant power dancing of 2 scimitars is pretty cool. I mean, I'm delaying attacks just to see the animations, and he's still dying. JFet says breaking news, please. Oh, the breaking news one would be all the way down the bottom. Da, 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 da. So do. Why did I sing that live? Okay, so how would you guys think's best to start? I think how's best to start is 16 dex, strength's at 10. We have no bleed. How would you think is best? Like, we've got weapons we've got to go and get, right? God, I forgot what this game looks like. Fetzy, we need to talk about the potential midnight stream of that felt good. The potential midnight stream of Resi 4 Remake. But I got a question I need to ask you guys, okay? I want honest answers. The warrior class is phenomenal. Hey, Thor Odinson was popping. All kinds of things popping, mate. You knew that. Let's score. Obviously can't use that. And Spur Rapier and the Frozen Needle. That's what we're going for. Ewan says, you think you'll beat Resident Evil 4 in one stream? No, because I will definitely try not to do that. I want it to last a wickle bit longer. I haven't got torrent yet, have I? Whoopsie. I have Tuesdays off and it drops. Right, so this is my question, dudes, okay? If you consider, especially with the, it's going to come out on Friday, right? Depending on where you are in the world, so just focus on the UK for a second. There is a way of playing video games like a full day before they come out. So technically, like, I can be playing it throughout the day on Thursday. Possibly even very early in the morning on Thursday. I can certainly be playing it Thursday night. You just have you basically just set up a New Zealand addressed account on your PlayStation. And then you buy New Zealand dollars PSN cards from whatever websites sell PSN cards. And with the UK, New Zealand are almost like, they're like 20 hours ahead, something like that. Don't even need NordVPN. Scoundrel. Don't even need NordVPN, mate. Don't even need it. Yeah, Fetty, I know you'd love to participate in stream. I'm going to ban you, mate. I'm going to ban you just before the stream. Just going to kick you out. I'm going to get... Ewan's got the power. I'm going to give Ewan all the power. To be honest, I think Ewan could probably ban me. So I should stop mouthing off about that, really. Right, guys. I don't know how much of this build we're going to be able to make, but if Bill Liao Baggins ends up coming on the stream, then I think we will cut the legwork out. We'll just get Bill to drop stuff. I'm starting with this class. Tell you what, bear with me, bear with me. Right, I'm loving the warrior class. That class rocks, okay? Bear with me. Don't tell anybody what I'm doing. I'm loading another save file. Right. I want to talk to you about the build I'm trying to build, and I want you guys to get involved, right? So, let me get away from here, because this place was being incredibly mean to me. I need to check my whetstones. Where do whetstones appear? Is that in keys? Yeah, they're technically a key. Black wet blade, iron wet blade, glintstone. Yeah. I haven't got the light one. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay, this is what we're doing. Show you. So a blood and spur rapier that has scarlet rot and bleed on it, and a frost build-up frozen needle. Okay, that's like the basis of the build. Now, when it comes to all the wibbly wobblies in here, I don't have a lot of poise, but like I can take or leave the clothes. But the mushroom crown is quite interesting because raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. Now, I need to get the poison mist ash of war. And then we'll go into New Game Plus and we'll start testing this out. Because for those of you who are on the Discord and the member stuff, obviously I'm calling this build the afflictionist build. And it's nothing like terribly new, but it's just starting to do some decent build videos for the DLC like Ewan was suggesting. Nick Fest says, any particular reason Antspur is in main hand and not offhand? Nick, I was reading somewhere online and people were saying that it was better to put the frozen needle in the offhand. So, not necessarily in this build. It wasn't to do with these two weapons. But I would have thought, does the main hand connect more than the offhand when you're power stancing? Yeah, I'd say it probably does. So I would say maybe we're prioritizing the two build-ups. Offhand hints more, does it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So it starts with... You having a laugh, mate? Who shot me? You having a laugh, mate? That was silly, wasn't it? Yeah, you're being silly now, aren't you, mate? Get here. Say that. Remember when you caught the scarlet rot and went downhill quick on one of the live streams? Yeah, so poison rot bleed on Antspur with freeze offhand. Well, Nick, this is what I'm thinking, right? The Ash of War... I'm wondering if the... Right, let me go and get the Ash of War Poison Mist first, okay? Fess, I'm glad you're here, mate. You're going to help. Charles has been helping me in my Discord server coming up with, like, loadout for it. This is what I've got. So he was pretty much. So this is what I went to him with, and he thought it was pretty good. Poise ain't looking great though, so he was saying like with PvP, the levels are completely wrong. Like I haven't looked at leveling yet because I think dexterity is just going to go straight up to 80. Like boom, like done. But blood of Lord's exaltation, rotten rings already say so the excessive attacks, the blood loss in vicinity, successive attacks, and then the kindred of rot's exaltation. So poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. So it's all about, it's just like poison rot, poison rot, poison rot, poison rot. So blood's boost there, the poison and the rot there, and then Frosty Baggins is just Frosty Baggins. Like you're just adding the extra one, right? And then the helm here is doing poison and rot as well. But obviously the white mask could be switched out there if you were just going like for bleed, I guess. Hey, Kai So. Ah, thank you so much, mate. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, Kai So. To you, mate. Legend, Kai So. Oh, I'm going to read that. You know I'm going to read that, Kai So. We've got to read the alt tag for our accessibility friends. A pixelated hippo chomps on a 1-up. No need for it. No need for it. So, Bess, this is what I was talking about, right? The reason why I really want to have the glintstone wet blade before I go into a new game plus, how do you use menus? is because I can put the cold on there, right? So I can put frost on a rapier with that. Hey, Fessy, talk to me about an S-stock. Rapier or S-stock? But the only thing is, Bess, how much frost buildup am I going to get for glintstoning a standard weapon? Because frost doesn't actually scale with stats, does it? S-stock's going to get me more base damage. That's what I'm thinking, you see. Could that be worth it? Talon Gates. Oh. Here he is. Oh, we got all the dudes back tonight. So that's what I'm thinking, right? Now, gear-wise, my poise is pretty garbage. Like, 44 kind of sucks. But in the flask, I'm thinking Thorny Crack tier, definitely. And then I've just got the Crimson Bubble tier there just for safety, but I think I can probably switch that out with something. Rapier has higher crit damage. Well, the main thing is to be power stancing, yeah? Yeah. I want to keep with Anspur, but I'm okay to look at a different frost weapon. Right, tell you what. I feel like we can just go into New Game Plus, right? Let's not worry too much. Let's have some fun and just see what happens in general with just starting again, and then we'll play through a bit and we'll build it out. Oh, do I actually have to fight the last boss? Have I not killed the last boss? Here we go. Right then, does anybody remember how to kill Radagon and Elden Beast? This stream just went from 0 to 100. I don't know how to fight these guys anymore. I got the HUD turned off. Oh. It's doing that. Remind me what I'm supposed to do there when it does that thing where you can't get back into the boss room. Something I'm supposed to do, isn't there? Something when you can't get back into the boss room, you have to do something. So Betsy, it's not necessarily for PvP, but Charles has been helping me. Apparently thrusting swords ain't great for PvP. The crouch attack does have, like... Didn't grab the grace. Yeah, but I'm sure I can still get in there. Hey, Bill!
Hello!
Oh, hello, works. Guys, can you remember what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to launch New Game Plus from a Site of Grace. I think I can just go into New Game Plus from Site of Grace or something. Bill, it has been too long, mate. How are you feeling, Bill? Are you feeling better? My question to you. I'm supposed to start a New Game Plus somewhere. Remind me. I think if you come out, you... Oh, nice one, Bill. Glad to hear it. We can do some PvP tonight if you want. Lou Reed, that's it. I go to the round table and I do something there, don't I? Rest at the table, Site of Grace. Right, begin Journey 2. Let's just jump in without even thinking about it. All the stuff we just missed. Boo. Come here, you grafted Zion. There's no need for that. Build, we're talking build. We're talking the afflictionist build, which I posted in the members chat. And Spear Rapier, with the Scarlet Rot build-up and the Blood Loss build-up. Oh, I didn't get Poison Mist. That's what I should have done before I came into New Game Plus. Dropped by Teardrop Scarab at the southwest section of Aeonia Swamp in Caelid. Yeah, we can get that in. We can get that. So I just want to get into New Game Plus. I want to fight some stuff. I want to test this thing. I'm wondering if... I mean, I don't tend on doing a lot of... I don't know if I... I mean, how do thrusting weapons with jump attacks go down, generally? Bill, this is all you, this is, mate. Thank you very much. All of this is you. So I think I can pop that back. I can pop that on and get 10% to my jumping R1s and R2s, right? But no, thrusting attacks always seem a bit weird. Ah, you went into your YouTube voice then. I heard it as well, Petsy. What was it I just said? I don't remember what it was. Hello! So we can take a bit of damage then. Okay, so that was me trading, right? Trading is dangerous, but he's at 50% pretty much. And let's think about it. Poison Mist isn't there. So I'm missing a buff once there. I was going to say that jumping attack was rubbish, but he defended it. It defended it. It's definitely not a he or a she. It's like it's he's and she's all grafted together. Yeah, okay, so the build has definitely got legs, and I have not got the right stats slotted in at all. That's what I should have done. I shouldn't have come into New Game Plus this quickly. All I did there was 10 things you missed in Elden Ring. Betty, I'll try and think of some dialogue in a second, and I'll do my YouTube voice. The Rapier jumping attack hits 3 times when power stancing. Oh, okay. So we can add that on to the Raptor. I mean, there's a glass cannonness about the build, and obviously our poise and trading isn't going to be great, but I guess it's punishing. It's punishing the long windows, right? It's maybe just... Tig said, I'd love to see you tackle the reforgement. Honestly, Tiggs, okay, so I'm potentially very close to buying a new PC. When I buy the new PC, the current PC here will just power streams and be used for video editing. And the new PC will be purely for gaming and modding. You know, I'm a PlayStation fan through and through, a big PlayStation fan. But if I want to run a YouTube channel, I just think I need more access to things. Yeah, Fest. This is the thing, mate. It's a status build. That's the only way I can put it, really. I love this guy's moves. Okay. Bearing in mind, I have not got the right stats spread on this at all. What do we think, guys? This build worth chatting about in a video? I've got a hell of a thumbnail for it, which some of you guys have already seen in Discord. Yeah, this is the... No, do you know what we call it, Betsy? We just call it the Pedro Pascal build. Not the Joel and Ellie build, not the Last of Us build. It's just the Pedro Pascal build. Even though he doesn't have anything to do with clickers, as in he's not one, but you know what I mean. Pedro Pascal, good. Bill, you say it's good enough to share, mate, but I can't even hit enemies on torrent with it. But that's not the build, that's the idiot. Yeah. Talon Gates, mate, you love the builds, man. Do you know, Talon, I haven't been back to PvP for a while, and oh my god, mate. That Coded Swords PvP build, honestly, man, I'm not very good at PvP, I will admit that. PvP isn't really what I game for. But oh my god, mate. Like, yeah, it was just amazing. Bill, do you know what would be really handy, mate? Do you know what would be really handy? As I build this out over the next half an hour or so, if I show you what items I'm using, do you think you could drop them for me? What I'd like to do is a fresh start with the build. I'd like to go new game 0. And just go, and then have the... We need... The Blood and Spear Rapier 25, definitely. But I suppose it does come down to... It does come down to whether it's the Frozen Needle. Like, do we use the Frozen Needle Fess, or do we look at like an S stock that we just make a cold S stock, a frost S stock, and then just see what we can do with that? What do you think? Because I'm wondering as well. So this is the other thing I was talking to Charles about. The Ash of War I've got running is Bloodhound Step on the main hand. Bloodhound Step is fun. I know it's been nerfed, but I think Seppuku for the blood build-up, just for more blood damage. We could even put like something like, I don't know, maybe Golden Vow or something. But in each of these weapons, I think we should have some pretty decent sort of Ash of War. Poison Mist is one of them. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Fess. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking S stock. And yes, yeah. The Ansper Rapier, probably not too hard to get. I think we'll test it on this playthrough now. Obviously, I know the boss. It's the Perfumer boss. Like, it's an invader in the Shaded Castle that drops the Ansper Rapier, I think. He invades you, and he's the one that's just doing loads of fire attacks or something, I think. Can't quite remember. The only thing is, Fest, the Glintstone Rapier, the Glintstone Wet Blade is behind Radagon's Wolf. That would give you trouble. But remember, with most of my early how-to videos, or if we're going to make it an early how-to video, There's the Grail glitch, where we can just kill Greyhall, run to the site of Grace, and get 50,000 runes or whatever each time. So, you know, you can definitely get ready. You can definitely get prepared for it. Yeah. So, Bill, that's what I'm thinking. Definitely the Blood and Spur Rapier. And then it's just whether we're going frozen. I like the idea, Fess, of a... I've got the map piece. What am I doing? I love the idea of the S-Stock, maybe. Yeah, the Glintstone Wet Blade is just less locked, isn't it? And with the right build, you know, Radigan's Wolf is pretty glass cannon. Like, it's just... He's not the best dude to be trading against, but he's got absolutely no defense. My build is a mage. I remember having a spell where I slammed my staff down and created a blizzard. When an enemy got within the vicinity, they get decked. Tech is on. Tech is on deck. Top bins. Having plain mist and get them up in your face is a good strat. Well, yeah, I mean, we need to get the poison mist because that's the build is all about inflicting statuses. Stati. Well, what is the plural for status? It's got to be stati, right? I mean, it is statuses, I imagine. But it should be stati. And I'll probably pop down to Oxford tomorrow and just get him to change it in the dictionary. Just say, look, boys, I was having a stream last night. Betsy was kicking off. Bess was trying to calm him down. Steinlich didn't even turn up. Betts is by himself again. But anyway, I'm not here to moan. I just need you to. I need you to change statuses to stati in the old dictionary, mate. See what they say. Don't ask, you don't get. And whilst I'm there, I'll say, look, boys, may as well call it a 2-for-1. Put Stoinkers in there as well. Bess, we calm down, Bet. Jesus Christ, yeah. Bess, I'm sorry he's acting up, to be honest. Why do I keep going for the map pieces? And why am I thinking about getting golden seeds? This is New Game Plus. Colin. That's a great reference. That is a great reference. I remember those dictionaries from school. How do it, Colin? It's changed. Stoinks. Stoinks. Hello. Oh, guys, do you know what they call me? The rooftop jumper. This is Grand National stuff here. Look at that. Who does your horses? Who does your spiritual steeds? Why do I feel... I've run past the entrance, and when I look at me, I'm showing off on the roofs. Jumping around like a fool, and I'm missing the entrance. Alright, lads. I don't want any trouble. I'm just hopping up the stairs here. Yeah, easy, boys. Come on now. Whoa, that's a big sword. You can barely lift it, mate. Alright. The Anspur Rapier is a unique weapon, right? So the Anspur Rapier would be Somber Stones, right? I actually think it's much easier to upgrade weapons with Somber Stones than it is Smithing Stones. Because once you've got to Volcano Manor with Sleep Pots, you've got your number 7 Somber Stone. And once you've killed any boss in the game, you're off to Mogwin's Palace, where you can just run to the Somber Stone 10. And then all the other stones are just dotted around the map in really easy to pick up places. Bloody normal weapons going to plus 25. Ugh. Oh, Ludwig, hand spear rapier. Deck biscuit. 10-1 on the oil. 10. Deck biscuit. 10-1 on the oil. That's, hey, that is a stoinky. Them some stoinky odds, they are. Depends which version of deck biscuit it is. To the broken leg or before. Hey, let's give this guy some beans. Or have I not rested at the site of grace in so long? Hello. Right, mate. Do some power stancing. Eve. Where did that come from, eh? Oh, he's getting right stompy, this guy. I mean, it's not bad. Again, I haven't got the right stat spread, and that was just so out of order, mate. I know what you're doing. It's gonna work. Sort your angles out, mate. I like to think I was out of the area of that effect, thank you very much. I mean, the damage is alright, I'm not really getting anything on him, like it's not really proccing, but... I mean, his health is low, that's all that really matters, right? Totally baited that. Oh, went in for the jumping attacks. Oh, yeah, I'm getting 10% on those. Okay. So the build is holding up. Like, there ain't nothing scaring me about New Game Plus. Marika's blank, you must be stoinky. What is going on? Ludwig, Handspear Rapier? It's the Antspur Rapier, my friends. Yes, what are you on about? Wouldn't that make it normal? Am I missing chats again? I've definitely got it on live chat. I feel like I'm missing chat. Bill, it's amazing that you can infuse before you drop, mate. I'm going to run to Renala, right? We're going to get Renala going. See how she goes down. The Antspur, because it's infusible, wouldn't it use normal smithing stones? I think it's... Oh, it is a 25. Sorry, it's the Frozen Needle that's plus 10. But sorry, I meant Frozen Needle. I'm being stupid. Frozen Needle, and then we can... But Frozen Needle's quite cool because it doesn't have a unique Ash of War, so you can pop an Ash of War on. So that's what I'm thinking. Hello. Oh, lads. Oh, learn how to shoot. Come on. He's headbutting me now. You're getting angry. Bill says, we run a full-service item dropping ring. Yeah, so Bill, it's a racket. We run an item dropping racket. So I've run straight past the door there, guys. I've just popped past the door there, missed the door. This guy's going down. To be honest, I should be using this build in precarious situations, and I love it. Yeah, okay. I really like this combo. Academy Glintstone Staff. Hey guys, Ashen1 here, and as you can see, we've just picked up the Academy Glintstone Staff. There you go, Fetsy. Ludwig says, can you drop us some Get Good? Ludwig, mate, I've got... Do you know what, mate? Listen, right? You shouldn't be asking about that in public, okay? We do stock Get Good, right? But it's... Mate, that's under the counter stuff, that is. We don't talk about that publicly. What's wrong with you, man? You can't just walk into... There's a secret code you've got to tap 3 times on the counter, wink twice with your left eye, then close your right eye for 4.5 minutes. And then we know that's what you want some Get Good. You can't legally sell Get Good, mate. It's black market stuff. What's interesting about this build, right, is I'm not entirely sure about the trading, but what I will say is, I keep repeating it, our stats aren't right. Like, we haven't got our points in the right place. But if you look at that, the one thing this build is surprising me with is look how little stamina thrust weapons use. Watch. How we're starting that? That's a combo and a half. I mean, it's like 3 combos. I'm just using the phrase combo and a half because, you know, it's a lot of combo. That's what I'm noticing. I'm not sort of stood there. When I'm getting close to death from enemies just, like, ganking me, I'm not sort of feeling like, oh, you know, I have no stamina left. I can't roll. It's interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Band. Right, listen. Gonna rock up here down the deck market. Giving it all this. You best have a couple of coin pouches of the old fisherman's friends on you. I mean, poise damage isn't really there. Like, enemies aren't really staggering much until a status effect comes in, I don't think. Try on this guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that some enemies are just falling down. I do like that. You cannot touch this. Do, be, do. Be, do. Be, do. Sup, doggo? Listen, mate, you don't want to know what happens to dogs in Resident Evil 4, so you need to calm down. That's what I'm saying. Don't start with your phalanx. But enough of that. So to say, I'm not afraid of you, but I am massively afraid of you. Trading with you is the worst idea I've ever had. Oh, nice comet to the face. See those windows, those long windows, those are the punishers. That's where you're gonna get the stabs in, I guess. Big dog on the door. Hey, listen, right? You come around here, and I tell you what everybody needs, right? And that's a big dog on the door. Okay, so yeah, Bill, what I'm thinking is I'll make a new character. Once we flesh this out and we're happy with what we've got, we'll take stock of the items. And if you could drop those for me on a brand new character. Character. I pushed right. I'm waiting for it to come back because I've got Bloodhound Step and I'm supposed to look cool here. Oh, well, you get through that gap anyway. How very dare you, sir. Right, here he is. Carrion McCluskey. Right, mate. Okay, you won that exchange. Fair enough. Oh, he's got me. That's going to hurt. Yeah, he likes parrying. I built up quite a bit on him there. That felt quite good. Oh, nice. So the Ant's Rot Spur, the Kindred of Rot Pop then, that does like a green sort of thing. That's quite interesting. I'm going to go to the boss without healing. Am I going to go to the boss without healing, not getting the shortcut? I should probably get the shortcut. Attack the ball. Fight the ball, mate. That's what this build's all about. Ball breaking. Yeah, I think Betsy, I think I would have been alright. I think I probably would have been alright. The only thing with Renala, she's very good at floating away, just jumping off backwards. Yeah. So okay. So guys, I watched a video today. Some guy was doing the Mogwin Sacred Spear build video. And he was coming across really arrogant. He kept saying in the video, this is the best build ever. Nobody will ever be able to beat this build. Nobody ever did it. There will never be a better. I was like, oh my god, this guy's so like, why is he doing this? Like, does that get views? Do people that act like that get subscribers? What I realised was, he was being really clever. At no point in the video did he say it was his build. What he was saying was, he believes that the Mogwin Sacred Spear build is just the best. He was showcasing it, talking about it, showing what he had set up for it, but he was never saying that it was like his build. I was like, oh my god, like this guy, he's like, it's so bad the way he's talking, like it's so. But it was quite clever in the end because I realized that he wasn't claiming it. He was basically just saying, like, of all the builds we know of, I think this one is still. Like, well, he wasn't saying I think. Not once did he say the word think. He was caught really, really militant. Like it was the best thing ever, and there was no debating it. But it was kind of like a really good balance of it's not my build, but it is my build, but that's not what I'm saying. So what is this? Okay, so again, I'm not using my Flask of Wondrous Physics, and I don't have the I don't have the right stat spread, right? So this is interesting. Oh, there is some stagger on that. Oh my god, she's in trouble. Oh, wow. Whoa. It doesn't work either. Like, I know that she's very glass cannon and she's like an easy boss, but interesting. Crazy how much you can speedrun this game. Yeah, complete it with 4 hours. Or yeah, complete it within 4 hours of 400.
Where did he flee? Is it thy to become?
Piranha! Okay, guys, we need to talk about the stat spread then. So, Charles was saying if you are at the 150 mark, go 80 in dex. I guess we want 60 there maybe. I feel like we need. Well, hold on. I'm not going to rebirth yet. What I'm going to do, we're going to head over to Caelid. We're going to get the Poison Mist. Remind me where it is, southwest Caelid? Let me just rest up first. You don't think we are destroyers? Southwest, that would be. Found here some poisonous mist. Let's do the map link on Fextra Life, which I always find they do so much for these games, but I just find that it's so hard to read these maps sometimes. They do say that they're not always the best, but Jesus. Okay, so he's there apparently. Little Inviso Scarab running around top decks. Okay, so we'll head into the Celia Crystal Tunnel and we'll run down. That's what we'll do. We'll Celia Crystal Tunnel and we'll head down. Ludwig, mate, I haven't played Pizza Tower. No, I haven't, mate. I can't say I have, buddy. It's Warzone, is it? Mate, I like that. You do realize I'm stealing that word. I'm going to pretend that I made it up. Warzone. This is when, right, so awesome. Warzone is when you're in the zone of awesomeness, alright? Jay Fett says, well, what, DLC for what? That is for Elden Ring? That came out like 2 weeks ago, mate. It was like a whole event for it and everything. But then, like, and there was like this whole thing about like, everybody keep it secret from Fetzy. Like that was it. Like 29 million players, or whatever, just keeping it a secret from you. Oh, I tell you who's up for a clout. Old Agil. Agil loves a fight. Whoa, who do you think you are, mate? No, that's not how this works. Let me explain something to you, boy bach. Seen all before, mate. Oh, those jumping. Oh, the jumping power stance is really terrible for enemies. Like, it's really mean. Hey, listen up, mate. There's no need for all this, is there? It's showing off now, let's be honest. Hey, good fight, mate. Good fight. Hell of a boy. Hell of a boy. Right, so we'll go into the Celia Crystal Tunnels. We'll run down to our map marker. We'll get our poison mist, and then we'll start. Then we'll go back. Right, we'll check everything we're wearing to make sure that we don't respec ourselves out of things. I was wondering when he was going to get off torrent. I was clicking square and the left stick in loads then, and he still wasn't jumping off. Oh, you gonna get me? You gonna get me? Yeah, you and this. Yeah, this is the DLC. Fetzy, mate. Go download it now. I've heard you'll have to. Oh, I don't know what you were writing then. I've heard, and you'll have to concur, that you need to do 3 stoinkies and 4 deckers, and Bandai send you a link that's only £700. Listen, mate, I know it's late notice. I know it's very short notice. I do apologise, but I'm going to need 3 stoinkies and 4 deckers on my desk tomorrow. I apologise. I know I'm coming to this at the last minute. We have to get some t-shirts printed up, Betsy, innit? Stoinks and decks. Deckers and stoinks. There you go. Deckersandstoinks.com. I'll set the website up. We'll sell t-shirts. Yeah, it's not this, is it? That thing gives you the poison blade. That one gives you the poison blade. Question is it a stoinky deck or a deck of stoink? I actually think you've been quite offensive asking that. I think you've taken it a bit too far there. That's do you know what? That's an absolute shame. That is. I think you've let me down. You've let the stream down. But I think most importantly, most of all, you've let yourself down. Like, you know, why did you have to bring politics into it, mate? Is that in there or what? I thought it said an invisible one. There's a scarab here. Or mate. That was it. Why is my marker 2.5 miles away down there? Idiota. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, we can't fast travel because of the thingy-majiggy. We can't fast travel because we're travel trapped because I didn't rest at the site of Grace in Celia Crystal Tunnel, so we just have to run back to this site of Grace now. Oh, Millicent, I have not got time for you. I mean, I've got all the time in the world, but you are going to die. I'm going to make this really terrible for you. To be honest, I don't like the. I'm going to stand on this little island here. You're going to come to me. Right. I'm going to do this. You're going to do that. Unless you think you're cool. Yeah, okay. Yep, she's... Okay, I'm so sorry, I apologise. So you better heal up. I think I will as well, actually. Oh, the knights are coming after me now. Why do they always have to get involved? Get up here, then. Yes, it's called roll catching, and you just got caught. Okay, she was hitting me really hard. This is a very glass cannon build. I am afraid of it. Oh, the Scarlet Rot just had to build up, didn't it? Oh, you can't get any peace in this swamp. This swamp used to be the place to come. You bring your family here, you have family days out, you know, you relax, soak in the rotten geysers. Cool. High ground never fails. Well, that's the funny thing, because in From Software games it does, doesn't it? What do you mean add char? What? Was I not at plus 12? Ah, couldn't have been. Right, okay. Blah, 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 blah. It did for Anakin, yeah, but in these games, it seems to be... I always think the lower ground's a bit better. When you're fighting enemies on stairs, attacks more likely to go over your head. Oh, no. Hey, the frozen needle isn't there. I can't add an Ash of War to the frozen needle. Whoa, 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 what? Oh, I suppose this answers the question for us then, a little bit. Frozen needle is a unique weapon, but it just has impaling thrust on it. By being dum-diddly-um. I mean, I can put Poison Mist on here, but then it's going to... Oh, look how many Poison Mists I had. I didn't even come to check. I forgot Bill's dropped me all the Ashes of War. Hum, hum, hum. Yeah, Poison Mist with blood infusions going... I'm going to lose blood loss, though. Okay, let's... I tell you what, let's go to Blacksmith Boy. Let's have a wee chat with him. Yeah, but Fess, if you look on the stat screen there, I lose the bleed build-up. Why can't I go to the... Why can't I go to the... Why can't I go to the round table hold? Any ideas? Oh, so I haven't spoken to her, have I? Hey, Fess, look who it is, it's Steinlich. In the house. In the house, indeed. Sorry, guys, I'm being stupid because we just spoke to her on another character. I forgot, you know, I forgot I changed character. Yes, Melina, I'll take you to the ear tree. You can do all the burning crazy stuff you want. She's so obviously the Firelink maiden. So obviously. Right. So if I guess if I go here now, she'll talk to me because I'm far away, and then she'll go, "Hey, this is a pretty cool guy. Let's go to the Round Table Hold." My fault. You're late, Steinlich. Not my fault. Had lab. Oh, see, this is how it starts. I don't like seeing this. I suppose this is the part of the TV series with you guys where you're just not getting on. You know? A lot of drama in that. Begin with Walt. Akira-Tron, hey mate, you looking forward to Resident Evil? I am Akira-Tron. How are you, buddy? Millicent, every new game cycle. What are you doing in my swamp? Get out of my swamp. Okay, I'm worried about this now, guys, because I'm wondering if... I mean...
You're a youth no matter. Lay out your arm.
Very interesting. I mean, very worrying. I thought I would just be able to put... Vess, maybe this is why you're asking about... about the ant spur being in the main hands. If I put poison mist on there, we're going to cause poison buildup, right? Now, if I do... Oh, I'm confused by how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, I'm being stupid. Yeah. I'm actually not being stupid this time. His iconic line. Who, Gandalf? Guys, I'm confused. I'm supposed to be using Poison Ant Spear Rapier is no longer a blood one. But I don't seem to be... But you can't add... This is really weird. Yeah, so the frozen needle can't be infused with an Ash of War. Okay. Which means I can't change its affinity at all, right? Is there not a wet blade to give blood infusion with poison mist? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just being so dumb. Okay, so it was me being stupid. Okay, so question is, why am I going back to Aeon? Definitely don't go back there. Try blood AOW but poison affinity, says Kevin Burke. So Kevin, what, like maybe like bloody slash? I don't know if you can put that on a thrusting weapon. But and then hit it to poison, is it? We'll figure this out, guys, and when we do, it's gonna be Ashen. Hope. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, nice. Whoa. I know he dies quick. I need to test that on a tougher enemy. I know these guys are like child's play if we're at this level. Ooh. Okay. Kindred of Rots has just popped. It's just there. That's 1196, 12. He's poisoned now. The poison is just on him. Whoa. Poison infusion with blood tax. I don't know. This feels really strong. I will try them. Just bear with me. Should we? Yeah, I think you've got it there. Shall I go somewhere a little bit more challenging? I'm not really convinced fighting the enemies here is you know, go to Commander Neil or something, see what we do against him. So blood infusion with blood tax. Poison infusion with blood tax, sorry. What does poison scale with? Does poison scale with stat? I'm sure Commander Neil's around here, isn't he? Here he is. Right, mate. I still haven't got the right stats, remember? Rude. He's poisoned. He's poisoned. There you go. Wow, one of his ads died very quickly then. The build feels good. I mean, I could just leave now and he's going to die. I'm gonna go for the jumping power stance. Let poison finish him off. Oh no, he isn't poisoned anymore. He's always lucky. Jump thing didn't bother hitting him. It just okay. Okay, so what are we saying? I believe arcane, but only if it has it in its base form and has the occult infusion. Does the poison warrant toying with the enemy? Does it do enough damage worth keep battle? Well, look at this, Fess. Look at this. Raises your attack power when something nearby suffers poison rot. The poison and the rot, I'm not really thinking too much about their damage over time. It's just boosting my attack. That's what I'm thinking there. Attack power increasing for blood, so I've got the bleed as well. If I'm trading, then successive attacks, attack power is going up. Poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. Again, so it's just my attacks are getting stronger and stronger. Yeah. Okay, so Fess, talk to me then. Poison with arcane, but only if it has it in its base form and has the occult. Okay, so save for unique weapons. He's also immune to Scarlet Rot, so you can do. Yeah, so he is Mr. Scarlet Rot. Fess, what do you mean? I want what I've. Oh yeah, you want what you got. Well, you're saying not try the blood tax thing. I just need to go for a quick wee, guys. I do apologise. Bear with me. Blood tax, poison infusion. Cool. Sorry, I went for a wee and then I was putting out a fire. Not a literal fire, a figurative fire. And some of you may have noticed that I'm in my pajamas. Right, so let's get talking about armor then. Like, I think the Raptor's black feathers are doing good, but I think we probably... I think before we're really having the conversation about that, we should probably go and respec. So let's get our respecking minds on it. I think 150. So this guy I was telling you about who's doing this really sort of like arrogant, kind of quite aggressive build video on Mogwin's spear. We were, he was absolutely melting through the bosses, and he was level 600, and he was on New Game Plus. And they weren't even, like, dying that quickly. I mean, obviously, Mogwin's Sacred Spear, if you're all built up for it, there's no skill to it. You're just tapping the button. You're just hitting L2, and that's just all you're doing. But it was, I just thought, wow, and the numbers on the video and the success of the video was, like, really interesting. I was like, he's level 600. He's on New Game Plus. He's talking about this phenomenal build, and I just thought, aren't all builds phenomenal when you're level 600? I was just like, right, I want to check my weapons first.
Be not alarmed.
I don't want to mess up my base wibbly wobblies. Let's have a look. 11 and 18, 10 and 20. Okay, so we can say 11 and 20 then. Then we can do what we want, I guess. Yeah, level 600 isn't the build, especially when then, like, don't get me wrong, he was level 600 and he had the right items. So he had all the right talismans in, and he had the right gear, and he had the Morgan Spear and everything, and he had it all set up. But that just seemed ridiculous. It was like, well, yeah, that's just one of these amazing builds, but being level 600. Like, if I go max level with this build, I think it's unstoppable. I mean, statuses can be a bit dodgier, but all he had was bleed, and he never showed Elden Beast. He never showed Elden Beast once. Okay, so 60. Are we gonna go nuts here and go 80? I mean 70 maybe. 80's a bit crazy. Strength just needed to be 11, so we don't actually have to touch strength. The base of this character. Oh, it would be interesting to know what this base character is. Hold on. Let me just take a quick screenshot of the stats here. I'm gonna say, what class is that? 11, 12, 11, 11, 14, 14. This doesn't seem like the right starting class for this build. No way. Is it Prisoner? Yeah, it might be. I was always using Prisoner early on, so yeah, it could be Prisoner. Okay, so 60 and 80 there. And all we're using is Poison Mist. God, we didn't have any points in Arcane and Faith. Ooh, Intelligence was 40. The only thing that would scale with Intelligence is the Frost build-up, right? And that doesn't scale. Glint, Frost, all that's Intelligence-based. Blood, Poison, and Rot is all Arcane. Our Arcane's at 9. Oh no, Checo. Hello, Checo. Somebody might be able to help you, mate. Somebody might be able to invade you and let you kill them over and over again, and you can get your character tendency and your world tendency up that way. Yeah, Blood and Poison will scale with Arcane. But what I'm interested in there, Fess, was the fact that... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a level 150, but it is New Game Plus. So, Commander Neil, he's immune to Rot, and I still felt like we were doing good damage against him. Okay, I'm cancelling rebirth. Bear with me, guys. Alright, I'm going to commit to this rebirth, okay? Just chill.
I would.
Oh my god, this guy can't commit to changing his stats. Just want to have a quick goosey gander. Okay. Where does it say how much FP it costs? Am I just not seeing that? It's supposed to say where the FP cost is? Oh, Fess. I wonder if I'm supposed to be going that way. Want to make sure you have the stamina. Yeah, we want to be going fast, don't you? Don't inject that endurance. I couldn't see what poison mist required. That's pretty weird. Was I just being stupid? Yes. No, that seems a bit weird. No, it doesn't. It doesn't cost anything. 14 FP on use. It's okay, so 14 FP is what it costs.
Art thou?
I've got 121.
Be not alarmed. I would.
Yeah. Go away. La, 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 la. So I've got 121, 14. So I'm just wondering if mind needs a lot in there.
Now.
I think Vigor 60 just has to be there. I don't think Intelligence was doing anything for this build. Intelligence isn't doing anything for this. The fact that I had 40, right? Yeah, Checo. Demon Brand is only character tendency, not will tendency, unfortunately, mate. So, mate, it's so confusing, man. I'm sorry that you're in it, but you will get it, and when you get it, it feels good. It feels good when you know. Dexterity was high. My dexterity was 50. Bess, you're definitely right about endurance. Strength is where it needs to be. Am I being ignorant here, thinking that maybe... Wonder. I got 7 levels spare. Do you reckon 30 endurance is enough? Dexterity is what you want, absolutely. Just max out that damage. Yeah, 100%. Oh, hold on a minute. No, oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Jay Betsy's just given us a stoinkers. He says, get to level 5 and equip the lightsaber. Then just use their force. Just get lightsaber, use the force. Done. Betsy, I don't know where you get it from, mate. Would you like a link to a build calculator? No, we don't need that. Best, mate, I've got you here. Why do I need a link calculator? The rebirth should be fine, because I think Bill's dropped me like 99 bloody things. I'm just wondering, do I need to go to 37 endurance? Well, look, my endurance was 24 before, and I was doing all right. So now I'm at 30. So should we maybe say... I mean, things will scale with strength. And things will scale with arcane. We're talking 7 points. What do you think? Checo, you should definitely buy Elden Ring, mate. Of course, man. And you can play it with us, my friend. Hey. Bess. I'm sure my chat isn't picking up chats. Is Bill... Bill says you peed on fire. Don't do arcane unless you get this 26 soft cap. It's not worth it, exactly. So we could just go into endurance. Do you think mind... We are going to be using FP, but I wonder how often are we really going to be applying poison mist, do you think? Not that often. So would strength be the... Because... A little bit more strength, maybe? You want to go full endurance, yeah? Okay. You're thinking max equip load. You're thinking getting those stabs in. Ooh, okay. Mind was a bit lower. Oh yeah, that's not looking. Let's just see. Let's relax. Let's not worry too much about that. Okay. Armor wise, yeah, Betsy, you're saying see if you can get light roll. What if I can? Yeah, I'm not. I don't think there's anything in my talismans that I'd want to switch out for the bull goat's talisman. I don't think. Wondrous Physic. So temporarily boosts successive attack power. That makes sense, yeah? What do you think? Stores HP near death, give us a bit of a second chance? Or do you think something like... Oh, no, don't need it. That's... Temporary boost all damage negation. Something to start off with. I mean... These are all elemental stuff, so magic, no. Fire, no. Lightning, no. Holy, no. Makes attacks more like... I've never found that to be a good... I've never seen that make any difference, that. Betsy's just had I've just had a cream egg plus 10 vitality. You're gonna have another. Mate, they're in season, man. Easter's coming. They're in season. Okay, so... You're talking about one of the stamina things then, Fess. Yeah, temporarily boost damage. Temporarily boost stamina in mixed physic or stamina speed recovery. Am I being ignorant thinking I've just got enough stamina? I don't need to worry about that? What? That one's too. Green Spill is with tons of poise. That's a really good shout. Oh, I'm so ignorant. I do apologise, mate. Tom for tobacco, vanilla plus 50 panty dropper, top tier stonks. Betsy, mate, you just gotta have a word with yourself. Right, let me get these spells. The spells from my PvP build are really annoying me because they have nothing to do with what we're doing, and it just makes it look very, makes it look really untidy down there. Fess, seeing as our frozen needle is doing nothing other than power stancing with frost buildup, shall I make a cold S-stock? What do you think? Should we give it a go? See what happens. Bill was saying, have you considered perfumes? Oh.
Well,
we could do a lot with perfumes, right?
Lay out your arms then.
We'll come to Bill. Keep that in your back pocket. Perfumes could be good. Hardest to get to plus 25 along with the Anspert in late game. It's the better option. Well, Nick, let's make one then. Let's make one so we can discuss that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, any plus 10 weapon is just laughing. So I got a poison air stock there. Because all I'm thinking is if we make a frozen air stock, then we can still have something on it, right? We can choose a Frosty Baggins spell if we want. Ash of War, sorry. Chilling Mist. I think Chilling Mist is all I've got. Really add to that. Can I do that? I don't think I can. I can't give it bleed and I can't put cold and bleed on it, can I? No. Yeah. This is literally... right, this is just a Frosty Baggins weapon, right? Has that already got higher frost buildup than the... What? That has higher frost buildup, and I haven't even done anything with it. Okay, you're scaling... Yeah, you're scaling with strength and dex. How much... Oh, yeah, and an S-Stock's like... Yeah, an S-Stock's same strength thing. Okay, let me just put the cold S-Stock in there. Nice one, Checo. Good luck, mate. Yeah, the base frost build for infusions. Well, it's 60 and 66, right? How do you mean it's double? Ewan, if you're still on the stream, mate, just... What's exciting about this is this build gets better and better, and then I'm just thinking how the thumbnail is the best part. Where's the S-Stock? What's going on here? Have I gone blind? I just want to put the S-Stock in there. Where is it? I've gone blind. There it is. Bill says, it's there. Bill, no, I know your pain now when you're dropping items for people. It's not easy. They need to incorporate search. They need to create a search UI where you can just type the name in. Even alphabetical would work. Okay. Oh, I thought I had all the smithing stones, but I don't. Oh, I see what you're saying, Fess. When I level this up, the infusion frost buildup is going to be double the frozen needle. Bill, can you drop me a shed load of stones, please? Normal smithing stones. How does the S-Stock look? That's a shame. It looks rubbish. The S-Stock looks crap. It doesn't look as good as the frozen needle. That's a shame. That's a huge shame. Now can drop them? Nope. Can't do stones. Oh, you can't drop stones? How much of this game have I forgot? Do the Twin Maiden Husks still have all the bell bearings if you go into a new game plus? Why have I forgot so much about this game? Oh yeah, that looks good. But I haven't been giving her the smithing stone ones. Okay. Oh yeah, Bill, like Talon Gate says, a plus 25 cold S-Stock would be good. This is the other interesting thing, right? Do magic and cold work together? Like, can I put magic, I think I can put magic on with cold, can't you? Yeah, you can. Right, Fess, talk to me about this then. We really don't need to be locked into... But is that going to affect... Have a think about that, guys. Would using magic with... Sorry, would a cold... Would a cold S-Stock with a magic... Oh, hold on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get it. It's yeah, but Bill, Fess, it won't make the frost buildup any worse, will it? That's all I'm thinking is, why don't I put something like Royal Knight's Resolve or something on? Juan Garcia. Surely something like, could I do a quality, could I do a cold S-Stock with Royal Knight's Resolve? That's what I'm thinking, because I don't think I'm going to use a Frost Ash of War. What do we think? I mean, any one of these. I mean, you know, I'm not interested in Bloodhound Steps so much anymore. I wonder if there's something better in here. Yeah, I don't know if I need Bloodhound Step, really. I think, like you say, we might end up light rolling with this, so don't know if I'd need that. But something that's gonna... Seriously, where's the thing? Okay. See, so Royal Knight's Resolve powering up our next attack. Like, if you think about how we might start a battle, like we chug the Flask of Wondrous Physic, pop Royal Knight's Resolve, boom, we get ready, we go in, Poison Mist, bang. Like spinning weapons, it's pretty cool. Fair enough. Oh, Hoarfrost Stomp would be interesting if it hadn't got so badly nerfed. Hey, we can put parry on. There you go. Talon Gates has got you covered for the S-Stock. Nice one, Talon. Alright, to Talon, mate, just the plus 25 S-Stock will be fine. Guys, I feel like we've got options here. That was throwaway, just going, oh, you know, put Chilling Mist on the weapon. I don't think it's the best thing to do. Like you say, some sort of auxiliary Ash Fort, just something there on the side. Talon, do you want to meet at the Church of Ella? I'll come get it off you now. We'll figure it out. Yeah, but it sucks that the S-Stock looks rubbish. I mean, the Frozen Needle with the, you know, Team Red v2, like that just looks so much cooler. Is it GG123? It's a good question. Ah, it's Clem123. I'll change it back to GG123. Yeah. God, last time I played Elden Ring, I was hanging out with Clem. Look at me now. Okay, I'll meet you there, mate. If you can show people that you parry with an offhand thrusting sword, you are asserting... Listen, mate. Show your build. Make it accessible. Make it really easy. Make it improve people's lives. But then show them that they're going to need to learn how to parry. Because that is dominance. Oh, God. Remind me how I have to get into... I'll put my summon sign down, or you put yours down. I can't remember how it works, mate, to be honest. All I know is it'll take us ages to figure it out. So you're thinking, oh wow, I've been wronged. Best mate, talk to me. Talk to me about the Ash of War on the Frozen S-Stock. Hey, here he is. Oh, Talon Gates, yes, mate, rocking the PvP build. Look at this guy. Dual-coded swords. Thank you very much, Talon Gates. Thank you very much, mate. Bill, you'd already given me a 25S tuck. Alan, I'm so sorry. I have got to check the items. Nice one, buddy. I will leave you. I really appreciate that, mate. Oh, we've been invaded. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum. Get him. Wow, the frame rate is just sketchy. I think I saw his health bar over here somewhere. He'll be coming round the mountain, don't worry. I'll hide in here. He's probably watching the stream. I'm probably being streamed. But shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him on the stream that I'm hiding. But I'm set for quick getaways or maybe a ranged one like Wind Road for ranged versatility. That's it. Pop yourself into... I'm not hiding because I don't want to fight him. I'm hiding so I can jump out and scare him. Right, let's go find him. Where is he? Where is he invaded? Do you reckon he's invaded down the bottom? Hey! Remind me next time not to pop my flask until the enemy appears. I don't think he's about, mate. Oh, there he is. He thinks we're fighting him in Tree Sentinel. Nah, mate, that's not how it works. He's almost dead. Come here, you chicken. So I think I got a taste there, Talon Gates. I'm not sure if it was you doing the damage or me, but I really wrecked him with the power stance. Like, really wrecked him. I'm not sure who it was out of us who was doing that. Killed him in the air. Fire's deadly sinister the worst, mate. I can't remember what happened there, mate. If we were going at him at the same time. But he died. Thanks, Alan. Sorry, Bill. It's just me being stupid as usual. Okay, let's. I think Fess has got some good ideas there. Like, he's talking about like maybe adding a bit of distance. Cragblade. I can't put Cragblade on an S stock, can I? Yep. With the cold affinity. Oh, here we go. Right, so I've got Poison Mist in the main. Would that have any sort of... No, that's not going to help. This is it. No. No. Sorry, I thought it's funny that I can do that. Okay, cold S stock plus 25. No, I don't think Cragblade's what we want. Unless what I just... Is that slowing my attacks down at all? That's interesting, I think. Ooh, increased poise damage, yeah. Increases attack power, makes it easy to break enemy stats. And that's, it's not slowing my weapon down, is it? No, it's not. Slightly increases physical damage and does more. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough to decide. Because the poise stuff is probably the big thing, right? So yeah, briefly. Something like endure. I just don't think switching into the two hand to just bloodhound step around strike. It's too much of a faff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's boring, but I think I'll just put endure on. Like, it's just that little bit of extra, you know. Doesn't cost a lot. That's not... There's nothing impressive about doing that. Why don't we... So what's my frostbite? Oh my god, frostbite was 105 now. And the needle's only giving me 60. I suppose that's where the intelligence thing is there. So 242 plus 211, what's that? 453? I'm getting more, like, I know I'm not really scaling much with magic, but I'm getting a lot more, Endure is very brief with how long the buff lasts. Uplifting aromatic is a bit like having second chance. Honestly, guys, look, right? We're in a very privileged situation here where it's not that we can't put something on this weapon, it's just that we've got a lot of options. That's kind of a good thing, I suppose. And that's a good point to make, I guess. You thought Crag Blade was pretty good then, just because it was adding a bit more damage? Crag Blade did last for quite a while. I mean, Stormblade, you did mention Stormblade. What about something like Glint Blade Phalanx? Wouldn't that just add a little bit more stress to things? Talongate says Stormblade. What do you reckon? You know, it's not stressful. Like, it's quite a fast cast. I mean, it does take a lot of my FP, but it wouldn't be much of a thing to keep it topped up. There's your poise damage. Yeah, he went down. So I can do 4 poison mists and 1 phalanx, blade phalanx, just having not put any points in mind. But you'd have to keep switching to recast it, which would remove your poison on your ant spur. No, the poison's still there, mate. Look. Or was it just showing the animation? Now that looks pretty poisonous to me. Yeah. Not if you two-hand the S-Dock. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Yeah, I forgot I did loads of... Well, we would pop that first, wouldn't we? And then, like you say, we're probably just looking... It would only have one use then, though, wouldn't it? Puts the ant spear away and gets rid of the buff. Yeah. Wait, did you see that? What? Phalanx applied the poison. No. Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. Oh, what? You mean... Hold on. You mean because I... What? No, hold on. I think I know what it is. Watch now. So no poison, yeah? Oh, I think you might be right. So hold on. So I go like that. No. No way. So I cast Bloodflame Blade Phalanx, goes round me. Then I apply poison to my right hand weapon, and then when Phalanx fires, it applies the poison. That can't be right. A little look. What am I doing? Stop it. Oh! He's poisoned! Works speed well. You can transfer the effect on the arts. Cab's fighting room. That's amazing. Works other arts too, like raw. Oh, sorry guys, 1 sec. I'll be back in a tick. I'm just going to go help with something. I'll be like 1 minute. Ego, even all. Yeah, Talon, I wouldn't mind testing some of this. In PvP. Okay, should we just have a little... Okay, so I've got a medium equip load. Best, you were seeing... I can't get down to light. Then I don't need that anymore. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get down to light with that. What does light come at? Is it like 25? Hey, turn away. Let's go, mate. Good to see you, buddy. See, this is the thing, that the frozen needle isn't worth it. Because the frozen needle, you're just sat there with impaling frost. It's way better to be able to do stuff like this, especially with the frost buildup being that high. It's under 30% burden. Yeah, but I'm at 21 there, mate, and that's medium load. At 29.1 there, sorry. That's still medium. 21.4 is light load. I think it's 25. And we've got basically everything that we do genuinely need equipped. But I think... 29.1 of 86.8. There's medium load. Oh, 30%. Sorry, mate. That's like 39%, yeah. Do you know, I don't mind about having the light roll. That's fine. I never play these games light roll. But what I'm thinking is, can we... How many pieces of the Royal Remains set do you need just to get that little bit of health back when you have 18%? That could be quite handy, right? I mean, Poise barely moved. Oh, I think we lost. Oh, no, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Poise is... I think Poise has turned out to be a bit weaker in that respect. But 2 pieces should give you stacks with each piece, how fast it buffs, yeah. The only problem is you, and if you're still on, this guy is not looking anything like my Photoshop thing now, so I might have to change his colours a bit. In the thumbnail, obviously not there. Guys, talk to me about a great rune. Talk to me about equipping a great rune. Would like Radahn's great rune or something work? Ego Terrace, yeah, this is New Game Plus, mate. Do you know, I think somebody jumped on there. Cav's fighting room. It's amazing with Black Flame and Raw. Cav, you're still on. What do you think about... Should I try a raw attack? Yeah, I've never once bothered equipping a great rune, but they can help towards what you're doing, can't they? Yeah. Yeah, probably not worth worrying about it. I mean, that would be interesting. I guess Glintstone Pebble would fire them off as well. Would Glintstone Pebble poison enemies then? I suppose you'd have to build it up, wouldn't you? I think I prefer Phalanx if I was going to do that. What were we saying? We were saying... You try Stormblade. Keep things cold. Try Stormblade. Ah, no. No, that's not going to work because... Yeah, you can... In order to roar, you'd have to also have the Anspur equipped. Yeah. Since you have... Yeah. Yeah, I think... Do you know what? I'm going to stick with Phalanx. I'm going to stick with Phalanx. Because what we're trying to do is we try and balance out the build, right? Thrusting weapons... We don't have a lot of poise attack, do we? With like these two thrusting swords, they're generally not like big. They don't do big poise damage, do they? And that's where we fill in that blank a little bit. 'Cause Glintstone Phalanx is pretty decent. Is Glintblade Phalanx nerfed or buffed recently? 107 or 108? All spells were being buffed in 107, weren't they? I know it's the Ash of War, but would it be the similar thing? Yes, this is what you're saying, Fest. You're saying, pop that. Boom. Howdy, neighbor. Yeah, so that staggered him, and he's poisoned. Ah. Okay. Why don't we go and fight something tough? I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. I think we should fight Radahn. So in the Flask of Wondrous Physic, I forgot what we went for in the end. Oh, okay, nice. Right. We've got Resident Evil 4 Remake coming up, and we are going to hit that hard, but we've got to do more. I get the basis of, like, of my builds, and when I start talking to you guys, we start testing them, we start fleshing them out, get some good ideas. We'll go get Radahn. I want to go and take this up against Radahn. Basically, I just want to see what happens. I would also like. It would be amazing, Bill, if you're still around, and Talon, if you guys could drop me. If you guys could drop me this loadout for a starting character. I don't want to fight and kill too many things on the stream tonight, because I would like to do a bit of a hey, and this thing goes into New Game Plus and it wrecks. I mean, I could just take footage from the stream and add that in. Nice one, Bill. I mean, the fact that Glintblade Phalanx is applying the right-hand weapon's status buff is incredible. Like, you got to think, right? You go into a fight. Like, not all enemies, not all bosses and stuff are going to have. I mean, what bosses in the game are completely immune against everything? There's a few. There are one or two bosses that are quite immune against everything. Elden Beast or something. I need to get a level 10 in the new... Before... Of course I do, yeah. Oh, I've got to get this new PC, because seriously... like, even having someone as incredible as Bill did to drop every item, you've still got to do quite a lot of legwork. Just time I don't have anymore. Woo! What I might do, Bill, is just see if I've got a character. Who's half decent? Right, let's have some fun. Have some fun. Oh, rats, get out of my way. That's what I want to do. Kidding me? This is not what I want to do. Oh my god, what has happened here? What just happened? Oh, gangs. So with this build, you can die. It doesn't take that long to get plus 10 weapon, but it does take phenomenally longer than just loading everything from console on a PC. You know. I'd say you're looking at 2 hours to get a plus 10 weapon from scratch. As opposed to 2 minutes. I didn't know Big Boy just carried on following you in. I've never really hung about to see. Oh, he really wants to fight. Fair play. Fine then. You're dead, and you deserve to die, to be honest. You, mate, are quite annoying, I'll give you that. You've done well to annoy me, my friend. Hello. That's not what I wanted to do, neither was that. Wow, the poise damage on that is registering. That's quite fun. Okay. Rune arcs are one-off. They activate your Great Rune buff until you die. Yeah, but Bill, what I can do... Right? What I can do, mate... So I can have 2 versions of Elden Ring. Oh, yeah, of course. You mean I can't play PvP? Yeah, no, but I'm not on about stream. I'm just on about making content. Finding the time to put together a video these days that's an early video that gets out the gate with the algorithm that hasn't been done 50 times already by 50 other people. That's where it changes everything. That's how I went through that. Thing before Christmas, churning out all those how to build videos. I was just able to do all the research, find out what I needed, generate it all, test it all, like record it all, and that was the way to do it. If I had done that on PS5, I'd still be doing it now. Even with with your help, I think it'd be, with your help, it'd probably be it'd be quite fast actually. It'd be really fast. Then I have to annoy you a lot, and I feel bad about that. Bill! Bill! And what are you on about? I can't PvP with you. You got a Steam Deck, mate. You and me can be flying around the world, PvPing with each other. Christopher, I am, mate. I am very excited for the DLC, because I think right, everybody thinks the person in the picture is Mikola. I don't think it is. It makes sense that Mikola is going to be the story. I do get that, but I just think From Software are just way too devious for that. It's so obviously Marika. No, it's not. We're smart. We know it's Mikola. It's probably Marika. It's like, ah. No, talent. Well, what I mean is, I have a PC that I can generate the. I've already got what I need PC wise. I'd like to start streaming on PC. So we can have fun with mods and stuff. I can already generate all the items and that. In fact, that might be an easier way to do it. But I like it when Bill and I do our sessions. It's Albert Wesker. Yeah, Ewan, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Right, this guy's an absolute mess. He's all over the place. He's hard to hit because of his skinny little legs. He can one-shot me, I reckon. Let's see. Let's really put this to the test. This is the hardest boss in the game, fair. He is. He's ridiculous. It doesn't matter what build you come back here with and what level you are. He's just rock solid. Let's give him a go. Let's give him a go. Right, let's pop the phalanx. Let's pop the... so that it'll like add it now. I know that's a bit of a waste of attack. Let's hit that bad boy. Let's go Romeo done on him. Oh, this guy's immune. I think this guy's immune to everything. Right? You can't poison him, you can't scarlet rot him, nothing like that. This guy is immune to everything. Interesting. But I like the damage there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't think we need... Do you know what? With this guy, I don't think we need Glint Blade Phalanx up front. Do you know what I think we need to do? We get crouch attacking. I reckon we get some... Or jumping L1s would probably be quite good. Okay, that damage against this guy is not to be sniffed at. That's pretty good. I mean, bearing in mind, nothing about this build is popping right now. Nothing. And it's not going to. I mean, Frost might. That's almost... Yeah, that's about 50% with the follow-up. Okay. I'm sure I rolled that. Yeah, so this guy is the build does not. This should be the test for every build. This guy, and the build doesn't do us anything against him really. I'm wondering if jumping attacks help actually. Get that extra 10% going. I mean, he's doable. I'm rushing him because I want to try and just get it done, but... Oh, that was the wind-up. I mean, it's not that wasn't the easiest fight. But there's our example of an enemy, right? New game plus, and nothing we have works on him. Nothing. It's not bad. Chimbo says hello. What is that? That, my friend, is, yeah, like somebody said, the hardest boss in the game. Enemy felled. Was Frost actually there? Frost was hitting him, wasn't it? So I could see some of the pop. Sorry, I keep saying that nothing was working against him. Frost was there, right? Running Steam on FlatHub, it's like portable apps. I don't know what those words mean, mate. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't know what those words mean. Right, let's give Matey Boy a go here. I'm going straight for my jumping attack, right? Oh, he's going straight for fire. No, too late. I wasn't fast enough. Oh. Oh, I knew I was timing those rolls wrong. Ah, he's got me for fire. Cheap. Cheap and nasty, mate. I like it. I'll give it to you, buddy. That was mean. So, the jumping attacks are actually really effective. Oh, what a kill! What a kill! I mean, it's not rinsing enemies as much as I thought it would. It's not absolutely destroying them. Buff and debuff. Yep. Sorry. I take it the up arrows on the icons is a buff and a down. Yeah, it's not a buff. Yeah. Buff and debuff, my friend. Sorry. I mean, what about this Urtree avatar? This thing's pretty rough. This thing's got a lot of beans. Let's give this guy a go. See how we get on. Oh. Oh, he's going for Scarlet Rot, and I'm right in the thick of that. Bad start. Bad start. Bad egg. Yeah, I'm not doing as much damage as I want to be. So I was going to circle around him, but the tree got in my way. That's my excuse for that. Were we getting too excited about this build? It doesn't seem that strong anymore. I mean, I am rushing a bit. Like, I'm trying to just kill enemies really fast. Maybe I should just try and chill out a bit. Or am I fighting enemies here a bit that don't really do much in the way of... like, is this guy immune to a lot? That's what I'm hoping. Oh, I forgot that has an AoE. Okay, we'll get him. Is this guy immune to a lot of stuff? Because that's what I'm wondering. I'm just hoping that I've just gone up against a few enemies that just don't really... He's also immune to rot, poison, and bleed. Thank God. Because I was thinking, my build's really rubbish. Weak to fire. Okay. Try him again. In that case, I feel quite good then. It's like, it's not... I mean, I'm playing quite poorly. He's immune to damage. Susceptible to frost. Yeah, I mean, frost isn't really doing me many favors. I mean, can you guys... Because I find it hard to see what's going on. Can you tell me if the frost is there? Like, can you... Is the frost popping? How am I getting hit by that? I'm going to let him kill me because he's just really annoying me. I'll start again. Weak to fire. Yeah, fire's not really in our arsenal. Yeah, I'm forgetting my failings thing, aren't I? I'd say the one thing of terrible controls in this game is switching between Ashes of War and, like, on weapons in offhand and main hand. It's a really bad sort of... I mean, it's the best thing that I think they could do, but it's not great. I find it really difficult to, like... I mean, for an enemy that is immune to everything I've got, look at that. I mean, I'm playing rubbish, right? But look what happens when I'm not. There was frost. Ooh! There was frost. Whoa! Takes a long time to build up. What are you saying? That I should switch my weapons around, Fess? Is that what you're saying? Should I be hitting... Should I be hitting more with the frost spear? Okay. That's a good tactic to... Okay. It again. I did not mean to do that. Like, I am just spamming attack. Like, I know it's not the right thing to be doing. Okay, Fetzy, I'm going to switch the weapons around. I know I'm dying a lot, but I'm just trying to test damage. I'm trying to see, like, I'm not trying to, like, really avoid his attacks. I'm just trying to see what I can get popping off. So what, you're saying put the Cold Estoc there, put Anspir Rapier there, and now we have access to Glint's glint blade flaming is much easier. We just keep that going, yeah? Oh my god, okay, right. Is it just me, or is that doing way better? Damage-wise? Or is it about the same? I'm just getting overexcited. Oh, and there was frost. And frost popped a lot quicker then. That's awesome. So that's what I should have done against the black... What's his face? The Black Knight Gargoyle, whatever it's called. Yeah, for more physical damage against him, yeah. Okay, I'll take it a bit easier now. I'll watch his attacks and stuff, and I'll fight him a bit more controlled. Now that I'm seeing it. I always forget that's got a slow wind up when you run back in. It's a good attack to bait, because when you know the timing, it's really easy to dodge, and you can just punish him a bit. He only does it if you run back in to get close. Hell of a boy. I was standing in Scarlet Rot there. Tell you what, without the consecutive hits, the frost really doesn't come off. Interesting. Oh, I haven't been popping my bloody, I haven't been popping my, Flask of Wondrous Physic. I'm a fool. Fool of a toque. Idiots! Yeah, this guy's hard. I'm just being rubbish. I really was forgetting to pop the Flask of Wondrous Physic there. So, okay. Okay. I get it. Get it. Yeah, but then aren't I in the... Oh, you avoid the Rot Splash if you do. Oh, yeah, because the Rot Splash sort of spreads out, doesn't it? If you stay close to him, it sort of like goes past you, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so, you know, it's not like a just completely OP game-breaking build. There are some little bits to it. It's still great. It's still really good. Like, it's really cool, like, just switching the weapons around when you've run out of... Sorry, not when you've run out. When you're up against an enemy that's not going to take any of those status effects. Circle around his rump, then you avoid it. So here's a question. Are there any enemies in the game, like bosses, like mini-bosses, that are immune to everything? Even Melania, like, you can get bleed and frost off on her, can't you? Gotta be point blank there. Hello, Shirley Murphy in the house. I'm sure Mrs. Ashen one won't mind me saying this, right? Elden Beast is immune to everything, is he, Bill? Bear with me. This Ashen one is, for some reason, watching the stream. Taking an interest this evening. She just watched that part of the stream, and she only has one question, which is the question all of us had. She's just said, "What is the hat on that guy? Like, what is this hat?" And the thing is, what kind of answer can you possibly give? I've done something wrong here. No, we're off. We're going. Yeah, I think with Melania, she's got some really punishable moves, though. Like that jump attack she does when she comes down, and like you can just see it, because it does feel cool. Oh, derp. That was not the place to jump. Ah, not the end of the world. Actually, that's not bad. It stops you having to go all the way up and around. I just need to take this to Radahn to see what happens. Talent Gates, I'm waiting for it all to come out, and then I'm waiting until I can get my hands on a HBO subscription or something. I don't torrent anymore. I stopped doing that years ago. Actually, since I'm on a live stream, I've never done that. So if the thing isn't on my streaming services that I have, I just can't watch it. I've got a lot of stuff to watch. I've got to watch The Mandalorian. I've got to watch The Last of Us. Lots of stuff. All I've replied to Mrs. Ashman is, "It's a very important hat." What is that hat on the what is that? Very important one for this build. What's up, dudes? Oh, I bet these guys are immune to quite a lot. Right, we just need to go to this site of grace, and then we can go fight Radahn. Alright, guys. My stream skipped like mad then. 30 to 50 seconds. Oh? Yeah, mine is still trying to load. Oh, maybe we're about to crash, guys. Maybe we're about to crash. Maybe this is it. The end of days. Heart of Aeonia. Yeah, it's a bit closer. Time travel confirmed. Yeah, guys. You guys think this is a live stream. It's not. Oh, I've got 8 concurrent viewers. What's going on there? That was like 30 just a second ago. God, I think my stream might be going offline. Maybe it's because I mentioned the word torrent or something. I meant the horse. I meant the horse. Is the stream not working? Oh. Bum. Ashen one is down. You guys hear me? Oh no. I don't know what to suggest. What's the stream doing? Is it just oh, it's back. There you go. I'm sure it'll come back on, guys. I'm sure it'll come back on. It's just internet, innit? Paying ridiculous amounts of money for broadband, and it never works. Yeah, I've lost all my viewers, so I'm guessing the stream's gone off. YouTube had a funny. He seems to be back now. All good. All is good, but there was a time slice. 4G works great for me. I chose the red pill. We've been quite lucky with my streaming over the last 2 years. I don't think I've ever really had... I remember when I first started, there was an issue where you know, I watched all these videos, did so much research on like how do you live stream, like what do you have to do, blah blah blah. The one thing they didn't mention, right? You got to think, I hadn't used a Windows machine for 10 years. I'm all my day job is on Mac, right? It's all Mac laptops, things like that. So one of the big things was, you know, after loads like no inactivity, the hard drives like turn off. And it's like a power saving setting, I guess. And that was crashing my streams because like if I didn't use. We had loads of like streams where I was really lucky, it was all fine, because every now and again, like every 20 minutes, so I moved the mouse for some reason, like to check something online or something, or you know, check the OBS was working. Then when I got more comfortable with streams and everything was going great, I didn't bother checking anything anymore. And because my mouse wasn't moving, after like an hour or something, the hard drives were shutting off, and then it was just crashing the stream. And of all the videos I watched, nobody mentioned that. Nobody even spoke about that. Yes, Terry Munzogilio, Umbassa, and Spirapia build, you know it. Frog Boy says 3 months away from 24-month badge. Steam Deck's not working. Gonna give you a manual congrats, mate. Frog Boy in the hizzle, they say. I don't think anyone actually says that, but it's fine. Okay, so can we take down Radani Boy McCluskey with our build? He is susceptible to Scarlet Rot. I'm guessing he's susceptible to a lot of it, to be honest. I think I'm feeling a bit deflated because I decided to fight 3 enemies that just weren't really picking up a lot of the status effects. But then I suppose the build has to consider that, because if you're going to talk about it being awesome, you've got to consider about like how many enemies are just like locked out. mention the problem Windows 10. One thing I have noticed is that I haven't had to use an FP flask yet. So I still think I'd hold my guns and not bothering putting any points in mind. Will you let him become Meteor? Yeah, that's the question. Because you bring a Blasphemous Blade to this fight with a Strength and Faith build, you're finishing him off pretty quickly, right? You're blaspheming all the way home. Where's Clembo Clementi? Ah, mate. You watch, right? We'll do a PvP stream soon. And old Clemmy McCluskey, he'll pop up. He'll pop up. Yeah, I'm ready to do some fighting, guys. I'm gonna find then you just hammer us all. Then Charles will come along and then hammer him. Yeah, see, I don't know what that means, Eagers. I don't know what Linux means. So I'm rubbish with that kind of stuff, you see. But it sounds like you know your stuff. Okay, let's rock and roll. Poisonous Mist. Poisonous Mist. Shall I not summon anyone? See what happens? Keep an eye on him, innit? And then just turn to the side. Easy, innit? We'll see when I get up there. Probably should have popped the flask when I was down there. Oh, don't do that attack. That's like the most annoying one. That's pretty annoying, actually. Oh my god! Oh my god! This works? Gotta get up in the air, mate. Or I can kill you. I'm playing you. Oh, Fess, you're too smart. Come on. Admit right now who thought my microphone wasn't working. But I couldn't help it. Fess, you ruined my joke. I don't trust this miming. Ah, good, Fess. Good. Is it because you could like I hit my mic thing, so I think it made a noise. No, Betsy, I hadn't turned my mic off. I was just joking. I was just going. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, but people leave streams because like, oh, here we go. This guy's got he's got microphone problems. Oh, here he is. Now then, this guy scares a lot of people. He's tough. He's got some beans. He's tech is on deck. Oh my god, guys, do you want to know why this build is amazing? Can somebody tell me what I forgot to do against Radahn? There's a mist. I forgot to poison mist him. So I wasn't even getting all the things going. Do you know what I mean? Tell you what, it's slow. Poison mist is slow. Not having much luck getting it off on him at all. It is. And he is bleeding. Now he is bleeding. Got the horses. I think glint failings here would be good. Oh, I haven't got any. This is the first boss that the first fight I've run out of FP against. I've got to be honest, it's really annoying. It's really hard to hit. I can't like. Tell you what though, he's going down now. Having a laugh, mate. So against Radahn, Ewan, you said, wow, was that one phase? Yes, it was. But I didn't poison mist him. I think I just went into the fight and I was just... See, again, I'm actually not... I'm not playing this build very well. I'm forgetting like little things. Like, before fighting that guy then, I should have put Glint Blade Phalanx on, swiped Poison Mist, and then chased him down on Torrent. Run at him on Torrent to close the gap. Glint Blade Phalanx hits, and he's likely poisoned. Then we're boosting ourselves with the Talisman and the headpiece. Kindred Rot and the headpiece. So I actually think the only thing bad about this build is me. So I thought YouTube was acting up on me, yeah. Ah. But again, you know, like, I do feel... What we'll do is we'll get the side race a bit and we'll try taking on these Tree Sentinel dudes. We've definitely got a decent build here. Like, New Game Plus Radahn, I'm level 150. I know that is quite a high level, but it's still... You know, it's still... pretty decent, that. I didn't use... To be honest, I could have used... Yeah, I messed that fight up. What I should have done was, as soon as the fight starts, Glint Blade Phalanx, when he fires one projectile, swipe... Well, no, run to him then, I guess. No, you know, you'd want to swipe Poison Mist so it's on, run to him, then start the fight that way. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe I'll save scum this save file and I'll just say, look, you know, at 2. Well, if we had 50 other levels to play with, what would you suggest? I mean, would we be looking at the soft cap of Arcane, maybe? Oh, I've done the wrong way round. Cool. Arcane, get to 40. Arcane for sure, yeah. Or 46, right? Well, that's like proper soft cap, is it? Like to see that return on the bleed and stuff. I forgot my flask of wondrous physic again. He's poisoned though. And I'm dead. Oh, it's alive. Damage is good. Damage is good and he's poisoned. It's good. I believe it's the second soft cap. 50 is the soft do. Let's go up and fight the Draconic Tree Spirit, because he's tough as hell, he is. I'm just forgetting silly things, like my flask of wondrous physic before a fight, and that's what this guy was saying on YouTube, the guy whose video I just... honestly, like, I won't watch another one of his videos. It just came across so bad, like, the way he was talking. I don't know who the person is or anything. I've never seen their videos before. Like, they were saying, oh, you know, like, yeah, sure, there's plenty of one-shot builds out there. And he was like, he was just talking quite, like... He was angry, like he was really defensive, and he was annoyed that there were other builds. Saying, yeah, this is the best build ever, and there won't be a better build than this. And then he was saying, yeah, sure, there's loads of one-shot builds out there, and you're thinking, well, yeah, they're all better then. Like, you've thrown Mogwin's Sacred Spear about 6 times to kill bloody Margit on New Game Plus. It was like, what? But yeah, and he was going on about it and stuff like that, and he said, yeah, with all those one-shot builds, yeah, who wants to stand there at the beginning of the fight buffing for like 20 seconds? It's like, well, if you buff for 20 seconds and then one-shot the boss, everybody's going to want to do that. That's not a lot of time. That's actually an incredibly efficient way to do it. And that's what I was thinking, but I'm really bad with it. Like, I don't really have to do much buffing with this. I just have to... It's like, what, 2 Ashes of War and just pop the flask, and I'm just forgetting to do it. It's so bad. That guy's got range. That giant has range, fair play. Kevin Burke, in my flask, mate, is the stamina increasing tier. Poise, damage, things like that, whatever. That's never happened to me before. And the successive attack. So I think it's Thorny, Thorny Cracked tier, and Green Spill Crystal tier. What you make of that, mate? What doth thou make of that? Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. No, don't do that. Wow. Okay. Annie is poisoned. I'll take it all to the bank, please. But yeah, just very glass cannon this build, I suppose. Ah! Look at his health! Look at his health! You use Thorny and Dex tiers. Well, Fess, I'm just thinking my Dex is already at 80, so would it be much point? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Kevin Burke was saying he uses Thorny. Clip that. Clip that. Godfrey's Shade. Godfrey's Shade will be a difficult enemy. That's a difficult enemy. I've been invaded or something. Tell you what, guys, it's very late here. It's very late indeed. Have I still got Flask to level up? Has the Flask thing increased or something? Has it always been 14? I thought it was 12. Oh, a rune beer would be very difficult. Yeah, they are tanky as hell. They're quite susceptible to... Are they quite susceptible? 15. So I don't even have the max. Oh, it's plus 12 crimson tiers. Yeah, honestly, guys, I haven't played this game in so long. I'm just being stupid. Okay, this is amazing. This build is fantastic. I love it. I love it. The whole point of the build video is the afflictionist. Like it's you are just, this is a status building build. I wonder how one thing I haven't sort of been testing really is just running through areas against like normal mobs. I was expecting more wows in the chat for me fighting that that Draconic Tree Sentinel. Do some jump attacks. Get the extra 10%, innit? Yeah, he's a big one, this one. Look, here we go. I mean, I'm just feeling good about the build. Gotta be honest. These guys can move. These guys have got dodging skills, man. And it's nice thrusting as well. I just find that whenever I'm meleeing in these games, it's always slash. Like, it's always super fast slashing or big heavy overhead attacks. It's nice to be thrusting. Gotta go. Bye. Have a nice one, Kevin. Nice to see you, mate. That's an easy YouTube short. That far. That was. Yeah, it was less than 60 seconds, wasn't it? There are some tough enemies down here, though. Wow, so that's like a lot of damage there. Whoa, hey, okay. I didn't use my wondrous physic. I'm sure I did. What is wrong with me? Like I can't remember. I'm just so stupid with that. Like, that's... Where's the sniper? I know I get back. There he is. Be a douche, mate. Look at his health already. I've barely touched him. Amazing. We'll get the Sight of Grace, then I'll fight the Tree Spirit. Going to be interesting with Resident Evil Remake if the old starts work for bosses and enemies, if they carry over, if Capcom have changed this for purpose for that reason. What do you mean, mate? You beat him in under 30 seconds without the flask. Oh my god, with the flask, my poise would have been better. I had higher stamina. I've just been doing a lot more against him. But did you see how much he was just broken? I don't know where I've got the idea that this thing doesn't have good poise attack. It definitely does. You're wrong. Let's have some fun. See, I'm remembering everything this time. Hitting him on his way down. Poisoned. Now the AR is just through the roof, and there's Frost. There was just everything on him there. This build has been letting me down because I've been letting the build down. I've been stupid. I haven't been remembering to buff things and stuff. Right, guys, it's very late here. I'm going to have to call it. I can't have too much of a late one, so we'll run to Godfrey's Shade. I'll quickly run to Godfrey's Shade. Yes. Why? Bill, I don't know where I was reading. Maybe when I was reading about poise, it was my poise. So my my trading just isn't great. What is happening here? I never have that much trouble just running through there. Ridiculous. I should have stayed to fight them, actually. That's where we're testing the build. Yeah, the bigger the health pool, the better as well. Because I guess a lot of it's percentage-based damage. And the more chance you have to chip away, the more you're just accumulating everything. So accessibility-wise, you've got the Anspur Rapier in the Shaded Castle, which could be a bit difficult to do at the very start of the game. You can get an S stock anyway. You can just start with a prisoner class to get an S stock. Then the Glintstone Wet Blade would be just after Radagon's Wolf. So everything is still a little bit boss locked. And then you've got wherever you would get... Poison Mist is easy to get. And then I suppose it's just wherever you get the Glint Blade, Phalanx, Ash of War. Cheers, dudes. Easy, mate. Easy. Easy. Ow. Some Envoy Horn builds are incredible. Those bubbles do damage. When's the PvP stream coming? Not sure, mate. Not sure. That's the only thing I haven't done tonight is test this in PvP. Oh, it definitely helps if you lock onto enemies, guys. Yeah, this build is fun. You're not gonna let me buff you. Your matey boys come in. Forgot this guy's captain combo, isn't he? Damage was good. I didn't do a lot to him there, and that health bar has moved. It's 5 PM where I am. Ah, good. Just take America. Give him another go. I was expecting to be doing less damage against him, but the damage seemed pretty good. I mean, it's just that dexterity stat, I think. Oh, they blow up on the door. That's so annoying. It's quite easy to just do again. He does mess about a bit in the fight. Oh, but I haven't got poison on now. Not that that's... Poison? This guy can't be poisoned, can he? No. Yeah, if you stay up close, he's just doing like a 4 combo every time, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, I'm playing rubbish, but my attacks are registering. Like, they're hurting him. Like, how... I wouldn't have expected his health to be that low. I'm not actually doing anything against him. I mean, he's wrecking me, but we're doing good damage here. Like, so it's surprisingly a lot better than I thought. Don't think poison... I don't know why I keep doing that, because poison isn't really getting him. Oh yeah, I mean, if he lets me attack him, he's in big trouble. Like, if he opens up the punishing windows, he's dead. Yeah, okay. So what is he susceptible to? Because the damage there was really good. You're locked into some lengthy animations, yeah. I just switched it up a bit there with a couple of jumping attacks. I'll just run up to the other boss, whatever it is, Godfrey. Not Godfrey, Morgott. Morgott's tough. The shade can be... The shade hits bleed, does it? Okay. Interesting. Oh, do you know what? A good enemy to test all this against. One of those troublesome enemies, yeah? I knew they were all going to hit the stairs. Not a clean fight, but easy enough. Yeah, I suppose the roll attacks could be pretty good. And the crouching gives a thrust, doesn't it? You could use the... You can use the crouch spear talisman. Again, I suppose the question is, have I been fighting anything on the way up here where I should have switched hands? Morgott's tough. Morgott's really tough. Did he give you a bit of time to buff up at the start? No. Jesus. Absolutely not at all. Okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place here now. For some reason I thought he started way further back. I think I'm thinking of Godfrey. Okay, the build is really not great against this guy, I wouldn't say. Oh, he's poisoned. Okay. Not bad for a first attempt. I hate that attack. I just hate attacks that wind up and you can't dodge them. Oh, it's so annoying. I didn't pop the Wondrous Physic again.
Shall not be forgiven.
He's dead. He's dead. Wow. This thing is carrying me through New Game Plus, and I haven't fought any of these bosses. I can't remember the last time I fought them. Hey, the Royals Remain set is getting its heal on me. I'm happy with that. My health is going up. Lembo. Almost forget about the eruption in the end. No, Nick, I was watching the eruption because the one hit me before it. I didn't realise I was standing in it. Clem, this build I was talking to you about earlier, we fleshed it out a bit, mate, and it is carrying me through New Game Plus. Yeah, turn on the sector before it went off. It's definitely a build worth just talking about on a video and being enthusiastic about.
The thorn, a husk. the only way to and become my purpose. So I'd like you to the flame then and guide you.
Yeah. It's just such a shame because because the S-Stock just looks so crap compared to the frozen the frozen needle. That just looks way cooler. Hold on a minute. Couldn't I put... Whoa, couldn't I put frost on an Anspur rapier? No. Couldn't I just be dual wielding Anspur rapiers here? Hello? Can I not be doing that? Yeah, Clem. I think PvP-wise could be pretty good. No, Nick. I mean two. I mean a rapier in the offhand. That Anspur rapier there, being frost. Where's Glintstone Failings? Glint Blade, whatever it's called. Glint Blade Failings. Because then I've got double Scarlet Rot build-up. Oh, Scarlet Rot goes to 0. Clem, when you say bugged, do you mean that it's broken or it's intentional? But I could even be doubling up on point. Oh, sorry, but I'm losing frost. Frost. The whole point was to hit them all, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I understand. Damn. That's a shame. Oh, that's so annoying. That would be amazing if that worked. I was thinking then, why am I not just doing 2 lots of Scarlet Rot instead of just having Frost on the go? Fair enough. Oh, that's really frustrating. Doesn't matter. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it there. So I said that we were gonna come off the stream, and I said, oh, let's run to Godfrey's Shade. And then we ran to Godfrey's Shade, and he went down. And then we ran up to Morgott. I said, let's have a little go at Morgott. We ran up to Morgott, and now Morgott's dead. So yeah, I'm liking this. I'm just thinking, like, yeah, we don't have a lot of poise. Trading is not going to be fun for us with a poise of 41, right? But I mean, you could switch out one thing here. Let me just see something here. Let me just bear with me. Yeah. Fine. Clem, in the end, right? In the end, mate, we went for Mushroom Crown, Raptor's Black Feather. The jumping power stance is great. I think it was someone said, Fess was saying, because you're getting those like 3 attacks in the air. So that's really good having the Raptor Feathers. And then we just went for Royal Remains. Could you get enough poise with Bull Goat armor and Bull Goat gauntlets and boots? Let's have a look. Bull Goats is down near the bottom somewhere, isn't it? Whoa, that's just thrown up to 57. $63. I'm still medium load. Talk to me about that, Clem. Yeah, in PvP it's best to have 100 poise, okay. So Clem, tell me which one of those I could take out. Or is it a fact of trying to be cheeky? Going like this. Ooh. Straight to heavy load. I mean, we can stick with some medium loads at 73 poise. Or Clem, is it best that we say Raptor's Black Feathers, right? Still got your jump attack. Is there a talisman that can be removed? I can easily get it without a Bull Goat set. Minimum would be 58. Well, I'm at 63 now. That's all right, isn't it? A large variety of mix and match, you can get your 100 with tally. With a medium roll, yeah? Okay, let me just put the talisman in. I'll just take Bloodlord Exaltation out for a sec. Right, I'm at 84, yeah? Well, yeah, we definitely want to keep... Like, this is a status build, right? We want to keep... We want to keep everything. We don't want to be losing out on this. So we've already lost the blood thing there. Are you saying lose the 10% on the jump attack? Are you saying, right, that being able to trade like that and have good poise is better than the 10% on the jump attack? Is that essentially what it is it? $84 is the highest I've seen. Implode. 85 there. Blue clock best. Something's giving me dexterity, is it? Raptor's Black Feathers can be swapped for something. I thought in PvP 81 was fine, Clem. Isn't 81 poise fine? Blood-Soaked Tabard gets me to 88. Lionel's chest. Where's Lionel's chest? On the bottom somewhere, isn't it? I get heavy load on that. But it's 115 poise. Surely it doesn't need to be that high. 101. Take the gloves off. And there are gloves that we can equip then that get us over 101, yeah? This is what you're saying, is it, Clem? So there you go, I can get 107 medium load. I think, like, Elden Lord's braces are giving me 107. 107 is the highest I'm seeing so far, medium load. God, I'm starting to think this is better for PvE as well, is it? Can you fit Royal Remains gloves? Ooh. Ooh, there they are. No, 107. Were you thinking of just getting that little bit of health, were you? Mate, hold on. Let me put the gloves on. I don't need 107 points. You're saying 100, right? Surely I can get 100. Medium load. Yeah, there you go. Swap legs for Lionel's. So Lionel's Greaves there. We've got 101, medium load, got Royal Remains. I This is all good, but I've lost my talisman. I've lost my Blood Lord's Exaltation talisman, right? Which I can't even see. Which tally, Clem? If you put the 5 extra deck points into endurance. So Nick, you're saying if the Bull Goat's Talisman is going to be part of the build, then you know, if Ewan's still on this stream, you know what I'm going to have to do. For those of you who've seen the thumbnail for this video, I'm going to have to massively make a big joke at the beginning of the video about how the thumbnail no longer looks even remotely like, like the character. Bullgoat's talisman do more for you than the other tally. Your talisman loadout could look something like this. Bullgoat's swaddling cloth, poison exaltation, and Millicent's prosthesis. Really? What about all the cool stuff? Do you know what I might do? Clem, whilst you're here, right? Whilst you're here, bear with me, okay? Let me take a screenshot. Clem. Clembo McCluskoid. Listen here, mate. Listen here. Right? I'm getting 2 videos out of this. Remind what the swaddling cloth does again? Successive attacks restore HP. That is pretty cool. Poison. Which one's the poison exaltation? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Yeah, yours are for PvP only. Clem, this is what I'm talking about, mate. This is what I'm talking about, right? So you got me thinking, mate. You got me thinking. Where's poison exaltation? I've never seen that before. Do you mean Bloodlord's exaltation? Oh, Kindred of Rots. Yeah. So, okay, so you're saying, okay, so you're saying, okay, let me build this out then. Let me build this out like you said. So we'll go, yeah, go Bull Goats. Bilbo Bull Goats, right? Then we go Swaddling Cloth. Swaddling Cloth. Then you've got the Kindred Rot Exaltation, which is that, so poisoning and rot in the vicinity. You're also getting that on the Mushroom Crown. So you were doubling that up, yeah? And then you're saying Millicent's Prosthesis. Mate, is there a reason why Millicent's Prosthesis might be better than Winged Sword Excedia? Because it gives us 85 dexterity, right? That's what it is, isn't it? But Clem, is it okay for me to do a video on a PvP build that's level 150 and not 125? Millicent's Prosthesis activates in less hits. Mate, it gives me more dexterity, so that just wins, well, weighs slightly heavier, but it's not a lot. Okay, so 150 is fine, okay. Right, so that's what this build looks like at 150, yeah? Now, obviously, we could do some... all I wanted to do is move that item over to the other side. Now I've got this. I've got a Cold Air stock there with Glint Blade Phalanx. So, what would you advise I do? What would you advise I do then? Would I maybe just have another Anspur Rapier, not bother with Frost? Because surely another Anspur Rapier... Frost isn't really going to help me, is it? Well, what would you say about the two weapons then? If we're going for the thrusting, I'm starting to think that a cold deathstock now is of no use to us. But I guess we are popping all of the. I guess yeah. The thing is, I still want to pop all of the status effects if I can, right? Elwood saying go beat something up. I mean, that's ridiculous. This is insane, right? I'm trying to think whether there's an enemy I can fight that I can hurt. Oh, I know who'll fight. We'll fight the little Margit. So Frost is doing -20. So Frost is good if you can proc it. Start with Frost and use Chilling Mist on it. Once Frost activates, switch to the second amps. We're happier. Frost is good. Proc it. Start with Frost and use Chilling Mist on it. Once Frost is at... How... When you say once Frost is activated, do you mean once you've hit them with Frostbite? Built up Frostbite, is it? Start the fight with Anspur and Frost. If you build up Frostbite on them, then switch back to Anspur, and then they're suffering from 20%. Yes. I mean, once it's procced and they have the Frost effect, okay. What about keeping... Okay, so Chilling Mist is just the same as Poison Mist. Fine, okay. Where am I going? Does anybody have any idea? I'm going the wrong way, that's where I'm going. How did I just get this so wrong? I want to see if I can trade blows with Margit down here. Mini Margit. Where is he now? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, I can see him. What we were loving, Clem, is the fact that when Glint Blade Phalanx will apply Poison Mist. That was really cool. So when Glint Blade Phalanx hits now, it's going to apply the mist. It's just awesome. I'm going to let him transform. Then I'm going to hit him. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, my poise, like, this is so awesome. It's just constant. 10,658 damage. And I'm getting health back for hitting him with the successive attacks. Oh yeah, if I put another item in here, we're in trouble. What would it be? Another Anspur Rapier, yeah? Nice one, Fetzy. I'll see you soon, mate. Ooh! We can put another Anspur Rapier in there and our load is still medium. Fetzy, why do I feel like this is just as good for PvE? Betsy, what do you think's better for PvE? The loadout I had before, where it was like the Winged Sword Insignia and the Bloodlord's Exaltation with jump. Like, what do we think is better? Because all I thought then was, I'm trading blows with this guy, and I'm not like getting stunned. I'm not falling over. That was good. That was good fun. I didn't even use Poison Mist on him. Oh yeah, I think I did, because I buffed it before, didn't I? This is the build. This build is ridiculous. The thing is, it's great having everything rocking and popping up and like going, but if you can't hit, it's not doing anything. Yeah, but Fess, I'm not even sacrificing. Yeah. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I read that wrong. Sacrifice some damage for more defense and overall fighting capability. But the thing is, it's the fact that the enemies are then staggering. Like I'm breaking their poise. Yeah. Well, what is there a way to keep them? Is it? Can we make this a sexier piece of... I don't want to wear Fat Boy armor. Poise is 101. To be honest, though, I think that the best thing you can do for medium load is... Prelate fire armor? What the hell? That gives us 108 poise. Why am I wearing this? That's 101. Omen armor, which isn't much better. Clem, I'm making changes now. I don't know if I should be. So the idea here, right, would be... Right, I tell you what, let's... In this offhand, let's put in... Let's put in another Anspur Rapier, yeah? Ah, okay, hold on. Yeah, I need to go. If I chuck Lionel's on, right? Then I can put an Anspur Rapier in, yeah. Now that Anspur Rapier just needs Poison Mist on it, right? So Clem, this builds. No, not heavy load. Is it when I switch? Nope. Oh, sorry. There'll be a stream delay, mate. I'll keep Lionel's armor on because it's the best of both worlds, right? So, what we're saying is, Clem, this is what you're saying, right? We do this. We go. Mate, this isn't just a PvP. This is the perfect build for PvP and PvE. Yeah, best. Sorry, man. It was just the stream delay. I was reading your message when you were probably seeing it 30 seconds after. Right, so you're saying Chilling Mist, yeah? Is it? What's that on about? Currently applied Ashes of War cannot be removed as the maximum amount that you hold has been reached. Oh, I need to get rid of an Ash of War. Okay. What? Okay. Nobody needs that many ground slams. Right, so we put on Chilling Mist there, yeah? So this is what you're saying, you do this, right? Put Chilling Mist on. You put Poison Mist on, right? We go to town with our... I buffed those two early. Let me just go back a sec. This is what you're saying, right, Clem? You're saying... Ooh. Is it worth... Clem. Clembo. Is it worth... See this Anspur Rapier, the offhand Anspur Rapier? Is it worth changing that to poison? Oh, no. Yeah. No. We want bleed to fly through, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna let bleed. Yeah. Then I'm gonna lose bleed if I do that. We can just have poison mist on it, right? But we don't really need to worry too much about that. But I get what you're saying. Okay, so what we're going to do... Yeah, bleed would be better. Yeah, I realised it as soon as I was saying it. Right, so before Matey Boy comes, we go like that. Then we go like that. Then we go like that. And then we see what we can do. Not a lot, it seems. Probably isn't the best enemy to go testing against because you can't really hit him. This guy remains tough. Again, this is tanky as hell. I'm getting my health back. I'm guessing he's immune to everything, right? I want to go to bed. It's really late. Clem, I thank you for the offer, but I've stayed on way later than I should have. Way later. Oh, nice one. Pip the Draconic Tree Self-Eye. Nice one. But mate, put that in the Adrenaline Animator. Put that Draconic. But yeah, get that in the thingy. Get that in the public channel as well. Okay, so that was pretty good. I just want to try it against one more. I know who I want to try it against. I'm gonna have fun with this. I know who I want to try all this against. Poor old boy. I'm gonna go after Margaret. Honestly, YouTube in Discord is so rubbish. It's always the last stream's thumbnail. So annoying. If anything you post about this video won't have the thumbnail I spent ages designing, it'll just have the Zelda one from last time. Oh man, guys, this build is... Clem. Like, This is fine. This is a good PvP build, right? Answer that question first. This is a good PvP build, yeah? You know, as soon as I see Frostbite hit, bang, you're straight onto the second Anspur Rapier. Okay. Okay, it's a good PvP build. Okay. What about PvE? Is this a good PvE build? Because it feels like one. Oh, he's dead! Oh, an idiot. When did we kill Margit? I came into New Game Plus. We haven't fought Margit. Oh, you killed Morgott without fighting Margit. That's annoying. He's always a great enemy to fight against. There's horrible stuff in Caelid, isn't there? Ooh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Test this out. Ran through and obliterated Morgott, and now he's gone. Because this dragon is actually weak against poison, frost, apparently, not bleeding. No, that's what everyone uses it for, just bleeding. $32,000. I'll let him the stamina regenerate. Actually, I should, because the poison's going to keep him ticking over. Poison and bleed, whatever's keep him ticking over. Oh, I should be on the Anspur Rapier now, right? Like if I've lost poison mist or whatever. 65,000. I mean, what's great about it is I just don't need points in mind at all. Like I just spammed all of that nonsense. That's like 88,000. Like, let me just try. This is awesome. I mean, the dragons down here are so tough in the swamp. All these ones are gone now, but the ones down here should still be there. You said you need to go to bed. Nick, this is gaming, mate. This is gaming. This is how it gets me. Right, these guys are tough, right? These guys are really tough. Howdy, neighbor. Okay, so I haven't got enough poise to... Okay. Oh, wow, okay. We're going to call it there, guys. It's a good PvP. And this is a good PvE build, right? Head back somewhere nice. Okay, I gotta go. Gotta go, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video now. I guess we just talk through each step of what we can do. Hopefully get it all done before Resident Evil 4 comes out. Awesome. We've got a build there, my friend. We have got a build there. All about poise. It is all about poise. Right, guys, you've been fantastic. Thank you very much for all your help. Betsy, I can't believe you became a new member. Thank you so much. Who was that donated? I think it was Soso popping in for a bit on the stream. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I've remembered that. See you soon. This is good. I'll make a video on this build. Awesome, guys. Bye.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ashen one.